another good exercise for your side tonight?
Yeah, hugely. I felt off the back of the game against Luton, especially 48 hours later. Now I felt the boys looked sharp. They started very bright, and I felt Hemel was a good test for us this evening.
And Hemel, make no bones about it, they're a decent side, but we certainly put them to sword first 25-30 minutes.
I felt the first 30 minutes was phenomenal this evening. I've got to say that I felt that some of the movement, some of the passage of play, some of the work rate was up there, and I felt that first half hour especially was very pleasing. I felt probably the last 15 of the half got bitty. Maybe we could have managed it a little bit better, but I felt our management of the second half was pleasing.
And one thing that's been noticeable throughout pre-season is the way we start games. We start them quickly and we start them all out attack.
Yeah, trying to get them on the front foot. I've given them a few little details that I want to get ticked off in the first 5-10 minutes. So they've taken that on board, and you look at tonight, Angelo's finish, and then the passage of play leading up to the second was incredible. So now the boys are looking sharp. They've done their work, and now they're getting the fruits of their labour.
And one thing that must have pleased you this evening was the quality of play in the build-up to all our goals.
Yeah, I felt that some of the detail was good. I felt some of the pictures that we've been setting out in training have been shown this evening. Some of the quality at times was very good. Like I said, the second goal was really nice.
And with the performance of the players in the squad, it must give you food for thought going into the opening game at Farwood as to who your starting level will actually be.
100%. You look at Shakes, he didn't play this evening, or didn't play many minutes this evening. Woody hasn't played many minutes this evening. Sean Jeffers, Bradley Sapp. So you look at the quality you got on the bench. You got Wellesley coming back into a group on Wednesday. So there is food for thought. You look at Tom Champion, right side of a three at the back. Then he goes in at centre midfield. There's a lot of options there, definitely, and I feel that at the minute everyone's giving me a bit of a headache.
And we've also got the privilege of having a number of leaders in the side this year. Obviously you've got Champs, Rico, Steve-O and Dean Wells still to come.
No, there is. There's, like I said, it was very much in our remit to go and sign them type of players. I felt that our recruitment this year has been good. You look at the personnel that we brought on board. Kieran Murtagh is a leader in what he does in terms of how he goes about his business. As much as he's not vocal, he does it in the way he goes about his play. Likewise with Shakesy, again not vocal, but the way he presses, the way he gets around the park, he sets a tempo. Bradley Ash, another one that for me this evening was lively, was bright, was always on the shoulder, and he sets the tone from high up the park. But the others are very focal. You got a good spine now, and I'm hoping that they can gel even more come the last 10 days of the pre-season.
And talking of leaders, Mark Ricketts obviously captain last year, captain tonight. When he came off, gave the armband to Tom Champion. Is that your captain and vice captain for this year?
I believe he gave it to Dave Stevens. I'm pretty sure he gave it to Dave Stevens. That's still very much open. You look at Dave Stevens, I think he's a character that's loved at the club. I think he's got that go-between for the players and the management, so he's got a shout. Tom Champion's got a shout. You look at Mark Ricketts, who's initial skipper on the evening. I think I've got to have a discussion with my management. I'll bring Rico into that, and we'll make a decision come next week, especially to try and get it nailed down come the start of the season.
And 2 games to go, or 2 games left of pre-season. Must be itching now to get up to Farwood and kick off the league campaign. Yeah,
definitely. There's a lot to be working on, Grant. There's still details that I think need to improve. We've conceded a goal against a restart this evening, which isn't best pleasing, but in terms of we have 10 to 12 days now. We got a resting day tomorrow. We go again on Wednesday for them to prep for Thursday in a tough game at home against Arsenal. So it comes full and fast for the boys. In terms of Farwood, yeah, we're looking forward to it. We want to get there, hitting the ground running. We want to peak on August the 5th. We don't want to peak come Thursday or Monday against Barnet. So it's about building the players up, and hopefully we can go there on August the 5th and come away with 3 points.
And as you mentioned, Arsenal next up at Meadow Park on Thursday. A completely different test to what we're going to face tonight. An under-23 side full of internationals.
Yeah, no, they'd be totally different to this evening. I can very much see it going to be very similar to the Luton game. They're going to dominate the ball and look to move it with a tempo, and their movement, I can imagine, will be very good. But it's about us now. It's about gauging boys' fitness levels and working out a possession, and you can't replicate what we've done on Saturday against Luton. You can't replicate what we're probably going to be doing against Arsenal on Thursday, so it's all good practice for the boys.